question is, will it work? Or will it explode? Nothing seems to be exploding at the moment, so I can only hope that things are going well. Well, nothing seems to be breaking, so fuck yeah, alright. I don't know what the heck Helk is, but at the very least, this is loud actually, now that I think about it. Should have thought about this before I started the thing. Anyway, oh, global volume, let's turn that on. Global, I can only imagine, is overall sound. It's not. Alright. Perfect. Welcome to Sound Simulator. I'm going to turn everything just a tad bit down. Just a wee bit. Not too much, but just right. There we go. This is more not loud, I'd say. And that description most definitely fits what I'm doing right now. This game is actually pretty fun. Then again, I think this game is made by the same ones that made House Flipper, so at the very least it has the same feel and art style to it, so it has the same materials. The same wood that was used in those houses was made in this. They tore down all of the houses and used that to make this. They had to kick everyone out, of course, but you know, like, their loss is our gain, so really, you know, it's not like it's a big, like a hugely bad deal. Honestly, I'd say we're kind of came out winning on that one. Shame about them, though. Oh well. You win some, you lose most, as I always say. Dirt! Dirty grime. Not on my porch. It's not my porch, but you know, imagine if I ever owned a home and I you know, was cleaning it, I'd probably just shout that into the heavens. I thought I'd already cleaned this side. No, I cleaned that side. Okay, so I am working on the right speed here. Okay. So with the nozzle extension, this bigger spray is actually pretty useful. Dude, bikes I could do with someone running their thing over my deadbeat dirt bike. I don't know about running my thing over the bike, but alright. Florian and I would climb up and down that rock garden all day, pretending we were on rumbling mountain rushless, and the pond was the crater. Sounds like you and your old girlfriend had a good time. I have no idea how we explain the fish being there, though. Oh, me neither, man. I can't imagine why you're talking about your old girlfriend like this. I imagine that she's still your friend, don't get me wrong. You know, because that does exist. There's such a thing as friends. Not that I know much about it. But it's really odd to be hearing you talk so fondly about someone that's not your wife. That didn't make any sense, and I don't know why I said that, but alright. Memories will be memories. Is she dead? Is that the backstory here? Are you talking about someone that's dead? If that's the case, I apologize for any and all and any jabs I may or may not have taken on said person. I do apologize. Do not hold it against me. I would hold it against me, but you know, you're better than me, I hope. So, I'm gonna leave it at that and move on with my life. The nozzle extension is amazing, by the way. This is doing a lot of good for me. Oh, those dirty chimes. Look at that. So much dirty on it. So much dirty. They really did the dirty on you, didn't they, chime? So we should be able to handle it somewhat well. Man, even with the nozzle extension, you can only imagine how bad glass clings onto dirt, because the nozzle extension pretty much brings this to a zero as far as power goes, and it's still struggling a bit. Just to show how dirty it is. Alright, I should be able to, I hope, doing this with this one. The higher the coverage, as they say. There we go. I knew it. I was right all along. I need dirt underneath here, because if I miss anything, it's gonna be heck to pay later. I don't want to pay heck. Heck is a very big number, in case you didn't know. For anyone that doesn't know the hecadecimal system, heck is quite a bit. Not as much as a lot, but heck is, I mean, still an amount you'd rather not pay, if I'm being completely honest with you. The game is just delightful. I'm having a good time. Probably not streaming material, but honestly, I don't really mind streaming this, even if no one watches it. It's still a good time. Just to watch in the background while I kind of chill about. Having a good time. Oh, is the thing clean? I think the shell is clean. Heck yeah. Let's find the star there. Now let's take out all the grime here. Cause man, that metal is sticking to it. Really doesn't want to let it go. I believe the shed is clean. Yeah. Okay. Gotta clean the little metal bits here. There we go. It's gorgeous. I don't know why it gives me so much freedom as far as cleanliness goes, but I mean, I would complain about it, but honestly, it's not really worth complaining because it's not that big a deal, or a problem rather. Should be able to from this side, or rather from this range. I got that extension mod. Look at that extension. Oh jeez, is it covering it? I can't tell. I believe it is. Help. So there is an like. Eventually, I'm gonna reach the. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now the good news about me being up here is, even though I'm up here, I can switch maybe to the white one because I have the extension mod. Man, even with the extension, the white one is struggling. Just to show it's not very good. The green one's good. I mean, can I use a white one? I don't know. The white one isn't all that great, and it leaves a lot to be desired. But if it can do a good job just destroying the overall dirt, I'm not gonna be against it. Well, it seems to be doing a good job, at least. This is really close range, though, is the issue. Because I think if I shoot it from too far away, yeah, it's not going to clean. But for the range I'm using it for, I suppose I don't... Not particularly an issue. Oh, look at the way that cleans. Cleans so good. I'm going to use this for the ground, because otherwise it'll take 5 years to finish. There we go. Do I have enough money yet? Nope, I most certainly do not. I'm gonna clean your car. I'm gonna clean you so good because I got the extension. You see this? Oh, it's extended. That power is beyond what mere mortals should have in a cleaning appliance. I got this game because I watched Markiplier. It made it look so good, and honestly, I can see it. Oh please, yeah, it's still close range. It's a good tool, but extremely close range. Ah, there we go. Should I use this? I should be fine using this one. Honestly, I don't think I need this one right now. Because, I mean, I'm cleaning bars, so the range isn't, like, the coverage doesn't need to be that big. It's a bar. So I should be fine just using this one. It's a good time. I'm enjoying myself. If nothing else, I'm having a good time. So, you know. When is your day off? Having a good time. I mean, really, what more could you ask of life? You could ask of a good life, but, you know, asking life for a good life isn't really... And it's not gonna fix your issues. Like, life can't do anything about that. What am I talking about? There's a good question that everybody would love to have an answer to, including myself, honestly. Sadly, I just never have the answer to that. It's always just inane garbage that comes and flows out of my mouth. Especially when I'm on my own. Having a good time, having a ball. fun. If nothing else, oh, if you haven't gotten the game yet, this should give you a good idea of just how great and fun it is to play. Which, honestly, that's why I have my YouTube channel, is just to advertise games and see who make people want to buy them. Still working on the part about being interesting myself, but, you know, at the very least, I can showcase the games. I may not get much of anything myself, but at the very least, the games should get some attention. Which is exactly what I want to do. I'm not in it for the subs. I'm in it for being helpful and fun, having a good time. I think that's what I'm in it for anyway. Could be something else. Could be an evil genius trying to just mass fund giant machines out of YouTube. Which I don't know how that would work, because if I would try to make like a death cannon, I imagine that would take a lot of money. What am I talking about again? I don't know. Whenever I start talking and then stop paying attention to what I say, it seems like it just keeps getting more and more nonsense until like Nazi stains come out. And that's when I should be like, oh, this has gone terribly wrong, maybe I should stop. And I don't stop, and it just keeps getting worse. Anyway. I thought these clean. I thought these clean. I thought these clean. Oh geez, I do have to clean all. Be very thorough with the chains here. Problem being that there's nowhere else to be thorough with. I mean, they're clean as can be. What am I missing? Seriously, what am I missing? Because I'm not seeing much. Okay, I'm gonna hit him with a big one. The big one isn't helping much, I don't think. Maybe it's like underneath here. Oh. Even with the range increase, it's not. Oh my gosh, it's. Oh, maybe it's on the other end. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, they counted for the same thing. Alright, let's see. Rest of the roof. At least up there looks clean. I need to go up. How the heck do I get up? Oh, I guess I suppose I have the good hop. Ugh, there we go. Now since I'm up here, I should be able to use the white one. Except for the really bad stains there, but oh, never mind. It's clean. Yay. Man, the extension mod for this thing is overpowered, because then I can just use the white one for everything except the toughest stains. And isn't that what we all really need? Just a little bit of white in our life. That's so weird. I'm gonna stop talking instead of starting, and you know, let the game speak for itself. Really, does a good job, I'd imagine. Rabino John might be getting this game too. He explained to me how much he enjoyed the idea of getting this game, and honestly, I don't blame him. I mean, just look at this. The texture change is amazing. White one. Can't imagine people stick around, but like I said, I'm doing this more to showcase the game than to actually, you know, like have a lot of viewers on the stream. Like, hey, I'm trying to convince you to get this game because it's awesome and it's a lot of fun, and you won't regret it. And every copy they sell goes to supporting a great indie corporation, which, I mean, really, it's the only good corporation out there. Self-funded. I don't know how well they're doing monetarily, you know, like, I imagine these are the same dudes that made House Flipper, so I imagine they're doing quite well for themselves, but don't take my word for it, because I don't remember. And by which I mean I never even looked into it, so I could be completely wrong. I could be. Isn't that a thought? Me being wrong. Impossible, some might say. Those sums are not very smart. Even I'm aware that I could always be wrong. Never believe you're right. If you believe you're right all the time, you'll never be right. Isn't that a conundrum to think about? Am I cleaning? Ah, yeah, there we go. Sweet, do I have enough money? I totally do. Now, the question remains, should I buy the new stronger nozzle, or rather the cleaner, without the extension mod, or should I stick with this? Because this is working out really well for me. I want the new one, because I imagine it's got to be stronger, right? I mean, look at this thing. I can't even buy it. It's 250. I thought it was just 200. All right, that's fine. The white one will really... Okay, yeah, no. Yeah, run, yellow, green. I'm gonna shout out numbers until I get what I want. Oh, jeez. That's what I'm gonna do whenever I'm outside at a restaurant trying to think of what I want, and I'm just gonna be the only guy, just an insane person in front of the desk, just shouting random colors. People are gonna look at me like I need to be in a hospital or something. Just green, yellow, blue, tomatoes. just food items at random. Oh geez, that would be terrible. It would not only confuse the person taking the order, it would confuse everyone else, including myself. And I probably would have the cops called on me. Not sure what I'm talking about anymore. Again, this happens. I start talking, my brain shuts down, and then whatever comes out is out of my hands. I have no control over myself. And sometimes it's a good idea, or rather it's a good thing, because, I mean, have you ever watched, well, I can't imagine you can watch a video that isn't there, but I'm working on highlight videos right now of me and the Bean of John when we stream together. And the inane garbage that comes out of our mouths sometimes is good. Like, it works out, you know, it's like improv. You don't expect it, and that's the best kind of improv there is. And then there's areas where, I mean, it leaves a lot to be desired, honestly. Am I muted? I'm not muted. Good. Because that has happened to me. Because my memory's terrible. I've just been talking to myself this whole time. Letting the game talk for itself, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, like I said. Buy the game. It's a fantastic, good time. Oh, jeez. This is where the long-range nozzle really doesn't work out anymore. Oh, jeez. It's a sad thing, truly. Oh, hold on. Let me put this like... Well, that's not what I wanted. Like so... And right that way. There. Okay. Now I'm good. Sorry, just adjusting something in the background, making sure it doesn't bother. And or obstruct my progress. And the green nozzle is real good for getting off the default stuff. But it's really bad when it comes to the details. I mean, even the yellow one struggles at a good range, like really close up. I guess it's just not made from metal or some such. It is struggling to get through that. I think I'm gonna... Should I just do a once-over and then get into the details later? I think I'm gonna do that. Because at least then I'll know where the toughest areas are. And then I'll be able to clean him. Or I'll lose sight of all the toughest areas and then I'll never finish. I mean, honestly speaking, could go either way right now. Was that the control panel? I suppose it was. Look at that. I feel like the green one cleans better when it comes to the tough stuff, which is interesting to think about. The green one's like, it's wider, so you wouldn't think it's stronger. But it takes care of the goods real easy. That's what you want to see. Or it isn't and you hate it. I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, I might have to. Am I gonna have to get rid of my extension mod? No, it can't be. Not like this. Oh, never mind. There we go. This game is very forgiving when it comes to missing stains. Which I don't like, but I guess, you know, like, the developer's choice. I guess they don't want to annoy people or something. Which, I mean, you know, like, broader audience, I suppose. But honestly, I would have had a lot more fun were it a little less forgiving with it. Is this finished? I believe it should be. Definitely doesn't seem like anything is left. I'm trying to... So I think, yeah, that's just the lawn edging. Okay, so I should be... Nope. Able to clean this just with the white one. I would imagine anyway. Yep. Man, the white one's really useful when it comes to the lawn extension. It actually does a decent job at a good range. This is gonna be really freaking close though. Really slow sometimes too. Which isn't bad game design, honestly. Can't tell if it's clean or not, but I believe it should be. Yeesh. That is gross to look at. Okay, I'm gonna use this one because honestly I don't need to use the white one because you're really small. So, same point as the swing. You are a pole. I should not need coverage area when you're a pole. Oh, geez. Maybe I should like learn something about improv, because you know, learning about game design and all those other things. Just throw one more thing in it. Why not? What could possibly go wrong by learning like 50 things at the same time? That could never end terribly for me. I mean, it's what I've done in the past. I just keep learning new stuff, and then I never actually concentrate on one thing, and then it just takes twice as long for me to finish number one. Not the greatest way to deal with it, but I mean, honestly, what can I do? Ah, there we go. Oh, I'm getting close, but just not close enough. All right, is there anything else big? Ah, the patio furniture. That's right. El patio. So this does need coverage, so I'm gonna use the white one. Is there poop up here? There is. Which means, oh no, it might be fine. Looks to be going well against the poop. I mean, it's really close range, so I would expect, or rather hope, that it's doing well against it. This is just a good time. This is just fun. Look at that. No. It's amazing. Such a good feeling, really. There we go. Make sure I'm broadcasting. It certainly looks that way. Nice and silky smooth, honestly. I hope. Let me check. Oh man, the quality could be better. I wonder if I can increase the quality on the live stream. Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, no, the live stream's fine. Doesn't look bad at all. I'm just insane. Where does the thing go? Hold on. Doing things in the background. This is a good way to live stream, right? Professionalism and such. Okay, given that you're small, I'm gonna use this one. Just because they're a pole. I'm gonna use the little one. Make sure you're nice and really well cleaned. Kind of a range here. I'm gonna use this. Oh no. What do you mean he needs my help? My help costs money. Can he cover it? He's a park warden. Can't imagine. I didn't even know park wardens were a thing. What is a park warden? Is it just a kid with a badge? Is that what it is? You're talking to a kid and trying to sell my product. That being me. My cleaning services. I'm not sure why I delivered myself as a product, but okay. I'm just that good. Could buy me off the shelf in the store. Freaking toys left and right. Oh, really? Man, this game is... It's too forgiving sometimes, because there was so much left on that. Or maybe too many people were complaining about it. I don't know what to say. It's forgiving in some cases, and then there's this, where there's like just one spot, and then I can't find it. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, look at that. Look at how good it does. Well, never mind. Didn't do too good on the close range, which is odd to say the least, but that's fine. Did I mention there's a water shortage in my area? It's interesting to see so much water being just shoved without any repercussions. I'll wash that area first because I can't reach it. There we go. Now I can get to the rest. I don't know why I want the new one. Like I said, it's not going to have the range extension, which I imagine is going to be really bad for me, but I mean, honestly speaking, it can't be that bad, right? I hope. See? There was so much dirt left. Ah, that's a disappointment. Well, whatever. I guess we can't make the perfect game. I wish there was a setting where you could turn that on. Just perfectionism. But I looked and there's no such thing. Also, that would take a heck of a long time, which I guess is what they're trying to avoid. But, I don't know. I would have enjoyed it. I would have had a good time with it. Who lets chairs get this dirty, honestly? I mean, I get it, you know, they're outside and everything, but you had to have not cleaned it for like 1,000 years almost for them to get this dirty as they are. There we go. 2 more chairs to go. I shouldn't be using this one, honestly, because, I mean, the yellow one would, I believe, make... actually, I know, it's close range. It's a decent amount of area. So I suppose I should be using this one more than the other one. Using the yellow one would, I imagine, like, not give me much of an advantage. Spots. It's already getting dirty. Some kind of area of effect around here makes everything get dirty in seconds. Some people might know it as dust. Dust is mostly dead skin, which I was not aware of. That was a gross thought to think about. Anyway. Do I have enough money yet? I do not. I'm out of big stuff. I'm just down to the little things in life. Oh, there's the pool, but I really don't want to clean the pool because that seems like a lot of work. I think I could clean the floor. Oh, it takes care of the foots. Takes care of the foots real good. Look at that. And the extension mod is just the best thing ever. But I'm not gonna do that because I'd rather do that with what's the big one? Usually not much of a difference. At this point, the green one's just the way to go. I mean, what more could you want? You know? I mean, green is the way to be. The mean greens, they call them. Some people refer to vegetables as the mean greens. Weird, but, you know, like, it's true. I was there. They were referred to as such. The mean greens. I keep losing track of what I'm talking about, and I never understand what it is that I just said. Which I suppose, you know, it's like, it's not weird. I expected, if anything, but... still weird. Still an odd thing to do and such. There's so little for me to say in this game. I mean, there really is. I mean, there's not much for me to say. I've run out of things to converse about. Really, I mean, what else could I say other than how impressive it is that they got the water effects to work as well as they did. 'Cause these are really good water effects. The mist and everything makes you feel like you could imagine feeling the water, which is interesting because I never thought a game would do that. But seeing that mist is just really good. Like you almost instinctively close your eyes just so that the mist doesn't hit you. So on that end, it did really good. I'm gonna clean everything with the yellow one now because I want to get into the crevices as well as I can. And the yellow one with the mod extension, or with the extension mod, is basically just the highest power you can get, except on glass. On glass it's still bad, which is a shame, but I mean, you know, glass is big, windows usually, so it's easier to notice dirt on them. Pond wall is getting annihilated, look at that. You can almost tell a difference. Are you clean? You are now. Was that a shadow? I can't tell if it's a shadow or if it's dirty. I believe they're clean. I just have to use this a little bit here and there. Especially down in the dirtiest areas. But I believe it's pretty much as clean as it's gonna get. Stop doing that, please. It's really annoying. Imagine the extension mod was meant for this, for the first nozzle, just because now you got more coverage. Is there anything else over there? I think that's clean. Yeah, it's clean. Okay. Clean that, and then I'll just switch over to the. Should I use the white one? I'll use the white one. Yeah, the white one works fine. Is that clean? Yeah. The white one works good on everything that isn't like really bad stains. As you can tell, this is doing wonders. I can feel my life getting less stressful by playing this game. Honestly, this is just a good time. This is just a good time. And for summer, I mean, that was opportune release. Or maybe they were waiting for it. It's not released, you know, early access, which is shocking. But it's a good thing because then, you know, like more improvements, more features, more levels. There we go. I'm not against that. Man, the white nozzle just devastates. Which you wouldn't expect because it's so wide, but oh man, I'm so glad I bought the extension mod for this thing because, geez, this is wiping out hours of dirt. It's wiping hours of gameplay, man. You can just see the gameplay hours going down. 40 plus gameplay hours. Wrong. Like 40 plus minutes. Ooh, this bad boy. I wonder if they thought about that. And I've never like heard of anyone mention that. Because if you make the game levels go by faster, the gameplay hours also go down as well. But no one ever talks about that. Not sure why I'm talking about it, but I just found it interesting, if nothing else. Just a little random thought I had. So that probably joins up retaining wall cap. Not sure what else is dirty about it, because it seems pretty clean to me, so it's probably just part of something else here. Probably over yonder ways as well. I love using the white one because it actually does things now. Except for this one, the rocks don't seem to enjoy the white one as much. The green one they'll tolerate. The white one is just too greedy, really. Can't get greedy on this game. That's understandable. Man, the neighbor's gonna be real happy when he sees a nice, clean backyard. Oh, the Dirt Finder General. Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there is an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. I see. Saw my dream RV at the auctions, all creamy like a toffee pie on wheels. Interesting. Is something gonna happen to this RV? Because if you're talking about it, I can only imagine that. Like, if you're telling me something's gonna go south, which is gonna give me more power. Let's give it a nice rinsing here, because like when it comes to rocks, there's certain areas that just really don't wanna go, especially down this way. Well, there's a fence in there. May as well clean it from this side. Make sure there's nothing left. It looks clean to me, but and there's all that stuff up there, so I should be able to use the white one on this one. Not from that far though. The white one's nice, but I gotta keep it nice and close. Not as overpowered as such. There's a limit to its power. One mustn't be greedy or nothing. Once you let greed come into play, then that's when you know it'll never be clean again. Next thing you know, your power washer's doing drugs, getting around with a bad crowd. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Apparently, power washing drugs. Man, there's a new way to deal with drug dealers. Just power wash them away. Don't do that, because these things are actually pretty dangerous. Up close anyway. I mean, it's a power washer. You'd think people would be smart enough to understand that, you know, pressurized water is really bad for you, but I guess there's some people out there that are just too stupid for their own good. Aw, you didn't let me take care of the stains. Those Nazi stains. I don't like that sound though. It sounds like something else that I don't want to talk about because it's gross. You know what I'm talking about. You might agree that it sounds exactly like that. It's just pleasant to hear. That's just bad. It's just bad news, man. Not a good time. I hate that. Oh, I can buy the new one. Didn't even notice that. Clear. No, that's not it either. Power washers. That. Oh, I own that one. Oh my gosh. I thought I was so close. Apparently I own this one already. I'm so stupid. Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. That was not my best moment. That was not one of my best moments. Alright. I guess I'm stuck with this one for a while, so take that for what you will. Which I don't mind it, honestly, you know. Don't want to make the gameplay hours go down too much, too fast. I want to let some gameplay left. There we go. Not sure how I cleaned everything else, but I guess it's clean. Is this one clean? Oh, clean. So that'll count towards the steps. I like the fact that you can spin it. Reminds me of Dead Space, and that you can spin it. Nothing else. I mean, it's not firing plasma or anything, obviously, you know. Because man, if a power washer shoots plasma, you're gonna clean a whole lot more than just your floors, but or rather the stains. But I like the fact that you can spin it. It's just good detail and a lot of fun, honestly. It adds mobility to your gameplay. It's getting to the point that I can't really clean these stains. These are really hard stain. I don't know if I can clean them with just this one. This one's dirty. I mean, this is just bad. Might have to switch to this one. But this one's good at a decent range, as you can very well see. The white one is just not good. Quite just yet. Especially not for this. This is just gross to look at. This is the tough stuff. I need green for this one. The green one's doing quite well. Can I use this one? Because I'd rather use this one, honestly, because it covers a lot more ground. I have to pass it a couple times to get it done, but I mean, if it works, it does not work. It works for the bare minimum stains, but for this tough stuff, I'm gonna have to use the green one. Not against it, you know. Because this at least gives me I don't know. Then I'm just gonna switch back to this one. At least that way I don't lose track of the dirt. Which, knowing me, I'm gonna do, and then I'm not gonna be able to finish this job. Look at that range. Got good range. Even for the green one. Oh, it's gorgeous. I made the Wi-Fi logo. Would that count as a logo? Because logo usually is just used for companies, but I guess any image that makes thumbnail, but logo sounds better. Or rather more accurate. Imagine that if you really wanted to, you could just buy your way through it, this level. But I mean, soap is expensive. I wonder if they changed that to. Because obviously, you know, like early access keeps getting updated. For example, it used to be that you had to clean every last inch, and now it's like there's like 30 miles of dirt left, and you're still fine. Not a good thing, but I mean, not against it either. Like it's a huge problem. But still, it kind of takes away from the experience, personally speaking. Like, if you're gonna make me clean dirt, make me clean dirt, you know, let me know. At least they added the look for dirt feature, which is honestly quite handy. For the small little bits and pieces that are left over afterwards. Yeah, it's cleaned so well. I wish I could use the white one though, because the white one has so much coverage, but it's just not good on range. If I'm really close up, I can use it obviously, but just I'm far away. Oh good. Even from close up, I mean, there's just stains that are harder, and that white one just cannot do it because the pressure's just so spread so thin. Imagine I can clean the walls with the white one. You know? That's what I'm gonna do, but. Too big. Cleaning a floor takes forever. Jeez, without the white one. I should have used the soap for that one. There we go. Jeez, took 7 years, man. Oh, look at that white doing its job. Oh, good to hear, man. Honestly, it's good that your girls even want to go outside, especially these days. A lot of parents don't know how to be parents and just give them technology, which is really dumb, but kid needs to go outside. I used to play outside a lot. Then I came here to the United States and I stopped because I was scared. I was scared of the outdoors. Didn't know what they were. Wasn't the outdoors I knew. The retaining wall is almost done, which is good. Might not even have to take care of the big stains. Nope. There we go. Sweet. I'm gonna get rid of this. And then I believe this is the last of it, because I think everything else is clean. Jeez, it only took an hour to finish this level. Oh jeez. Even whistle. Oh, the white one's doing marvelous. Oh, the white one's doing so much good. On the tough stuff, it struggles a little bit. Obviously, every single one does that except for the yellow, but for what it is, it's just doing a lot of good for me right now. Look at the coverage. Oh, that's the coverage I'm looking for. Oh, that's just nice to see. That's pleasant to the ears. And then this just decimates everything else. From a good range. Beautiful. What am I missing? Oh, the fences. I completely forgot an entire part of the house. I'm a fool. Oh jeez, yeah, no, this does not work for that one. I use the green. Oh, the green works great though. Look at that coverage. I can only imagine what the next level frickin' washer does though. Because I mean it's stronger, right? So it's gotta be amazing. To the point that even the white one does this well. I shudder to think. Because I imagine by default it'll be as good as this one with the nozzle extension, but with the nozzle extension I imagine it's gonna be impossibly powerful. Just power you could not even imagine. Why didn't you clean? Oh, is it from the other side? Hold on. I didn't even think about the other side. I guess I could just clean it later. May as well. No point in doing it now. Yeah, plenty more to do. Who would be able to use soap, honestly? I mean, I get the idea of the soap was, you know, like, clean the thing overall, and then if you got really hard to find spots, use the soap. But I mean, they decrease the need to clean so much that right now the soap is pretty much pointless. It's just a sad thing to think about, you know, because the car seat. The car seat. Oh my gosh, I really forgot about the seat. I'm so sorry, there you go. I don't know what a trellis is. I imagine this is what a trellis is. This is the only thing that I haven't cleaned yet. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? Hold on. Can I clean this? Okay, yeah, I can clean it. Jeez, I was gonna say, because that left a lot of dirt behind. I got scared. I'm gonna need to switch to the yellow one. Honestly, yeah, I'll switch to the yellow one, because I don't want to risk nothing. it's leaving so much. Oh my gosh, it's a nightmare to look at. This is where the soap would come in amazingly useful. I was gonna switch to the white one, but honestly the green one is struggling as is from a close range. I can't imagine what the white one would do. Or wouldn't do, I imagine. Would be the problem here. Gosh, it's leaving so much dirt behind. This is a nightmare. Why would anyone have a trellis? I mean, I get it, you know, it looks good, but geez, that's a nightmare to clean. Even with a power washer. They're small targets. Look at the range on this thing. It cleans so good. Okay, what do I need to do? I wonder if I can just go like this. Barely cleans it, I think. I like to believe it's doing a good job, but I mean, given what I saw. It's so hard to be precise right now. Okay, so cleaning the other half should just pretty much wipe it out. There we go. Because I just need overall. I hope it doesn't take too long anyway, because otherwise this is going to be really bad, and I might actually need to buy the soap one. Oh no, there we go. Yeah, no. I don't even need to wipe it. I could just do this and it'll clean. No, it won't. That's a terrible idea. I'm going to be somewhat meticulous about it. There we go. Nice. Oh, jeez. Folks, bungalow when you can fit it in. A couple of budding. A great job. And if I hear anyone, oh, dude, hold on. Oh, jeez, look at that. Oh, so clean. That ground took forever to clean, though. Jeez, just look at it. Nice. In need, I'll send them your way. Feel free to do so. How much for the next one? I think it was 900. It was. Jeez, man. I need something big. 575. Oh, glory. Look at. Okay, how much do I need for the next level? I need 900, so I need 400 more. Which one would be easier to clean? That's a nightmare to look. I'm not doing. This one might be funner because you know it's like it's a place. I'm gonna clean this first though. Something up with my dirt bike. Well, it's dirty and it is a bike, so I guess it's living up to its name, if nothing else. One of life's winners. Every morning, I put 4 slices of bread in the toaster, but only eat the slice that pops up first. That's terrible. When I have a coffee, I only drink the bit that wins the race to my mouth. Oh. On this bike, I always finish dead last. I'm wondering if there's mud stuck onto the manifest or whatever it is, blowing me down. I'm also kind of superstitious, so I haven't cleaned the thing in over 50 years. Oh. Jeez, man. That's a friggin' nightmare. Oh, I can switch with this. I was not aware of that. It'll be done in no time though, with my nozzle extension. It'll be done in seconds. Plus the game's very forgiving for missing dirt, so this will literally be done in seconds. Unless it's not forgiving on dirt, which kind of switches between. Sometimes it's forgiving and sometimes it's terrible. Terrible? What the hell is a terrible? I don't know. Don't question me. Am I missing dirt? There we go. Got it. Let's clean the fender. What's it called, a fender though? I wonder. I never really wondered, but now I do. 'Cause, you know, now it's not something I'm dealing with. So now I got questions about it. But its creation and everything. Suspension. I thought you were clean. What happened? Where's that? There we go. Didn't know that was a suspension, but I guess, you know, what else would it be? How did you even ride this? I'd be grossed out just looking at it. How do I rotate? My memory is so broken. Forget DR sometimes. I'm not shocked by it. It's kind of sad. My memory's quite so bad. And you know it's sad because it rhymed. And if something rhymes, it can't be good. News for anybody. Or it could be good news, I don't know. Depends what you're rhyming it with, I suppose. Oh, nice, clean, delicious. Getting things up real good right now. Whew. What else is there? Oh, the engine. I mean, what else is there for me to clean? Oh, the front. Right, got it. No, it doesn't seem to be. Maybe something here. I don't know. I don't want to press the see dirt option because it feels cheap, but I might have to because I'm not finding a whole lot of anything here. Oh, that whole thing is here. Ah, there we go. Found it. What was I missing? The fairing, the rear fender. Let me look clean. What happened, man? I trusted you to be clean, and you betrayed me. How could you? Oh, right from the top. I don't think I ever bothered. I don't know what a fairing is, but I'm gonna trust that's it. The other one's this one. And then the fuel tank. Done. Stop shooting water. Clean as an egg. You're a legend. Nothing can stop me now. A rock could stop you. Anything that you don't do to this bike could stop you. Gee, that thing was gross to look at. It's nice and clean now, though. Alright, so next one. Let's. Which one would be harder? Because honestly, it's a playground, right? A lot of surface area. That's a lot of ground that I need to clean it. I don't like cleaning ground. Alright, how much do I need? I don't need 400. I need 325. That's not much. This is just a house. This is a playground with more things. And the more things there are, the less I have to do to get money. I just have to clean the big things and I'll get good money for that. I've got a frankly ridiculous situation on my hands. You see, some of the local children have been coming down with a curious and unsightly form of dermatitis. And a few fretful folk have been putting it down to the condition of the recreational facilities. I wouldn't. It's all nonsense, of course, but if we could just humor them and give the whole thing a thorough hose down, I would be most grateful. I don't know if it's just stories, man. That looks a nightmare. That is gross to look at. Okay. I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. Okay, let's see. Does the white one do? Oh, this is. I thought this was wood. Oh gosh. Oh, this is gross. This is a park? Oh my gosh. Have you guys ever heard of maintenance? When you maintain something to keep it from going like this. I thought this was just plain wood. This was colored underneath? Oh my gosh. That is disgusting. That is not right at all. I am appalled. I am shocked this place was not shut down. The city, whatever city we live in, is not paying much attention to the places, because my gosh, this place should have been shot down and or demolished at this point. This is a breeding house for everything bad, really. I mean, this is just bad. Oh my gosh. It's not that bad, obviously, you know, it's just dirt, because if the white one's like dealing with it really well, it can't be too bad, but good glory, man. At least this one's more or less, you know, like not color changing. I'm not changing the material when I'm cleaning it. Still, jeez, oh, my truck is out there! Heck yeah, I didn't think I'd actually see that thing. That's awesome. Oh, that was gross to look at. Oh, jeez, not that, but that. I'm gonna be forever just. Ugh. I am in a nightmare now. For the ground, I think I'm just gonna have to switch to the other one, to the green, because the white one struggles with ground. It covers a lot, but it just doesn't do good from a distance. So, for these little things, you know, like it does good. I mean, just look at that. If it's like right next to me, it'll do a lot of good. But otherwise, it's just not good enough. It just does not have the pressure needed for a thorough cleaning from a distance. I still hate the sounds. Oh my gosh, they're a nightmare to listen to. Ugh. It's just gross. Okay. Now I switch to this one and clean this. Real good. Does the ground count as part of this little toy or no? Can't say. There we go. Oh, that's the way to clean this right now. You gotta spin it like that. You just gotta get those angles in. That's all you gotta do. Oh, just look at that. That is cleaning. Like cleaning's never been cleaned. I like that. was standing up, which is interesting because I didn't think I was. The roundabout, that's the name of this thing? I always wondered what it was. Not really, but you know. I was curious at one point. Like, what would be the name of this thing, I wonder? Obviously, I don't have to be too thorough because the game pretty much gives me the win, but I hope they make that, or rather they fix that, so that it doesn't just give away the win. Because at the moment, it just kind of really does do that. Oh, the music stopped. Has it been an hour? It's been an hour. Where's the music? No, that wasn't it. Oh, it's literally this thing. Yes, I'm still watching. Why would you do this? YouTube, you're a pain. Gotta make sure nothing's copyrighted here. Because if I get copyrighted issues, I'm gonna have a bad time. I keep thinking something breaks, and it never does. Anyway. This is a good time. This is one of those games that's not really meant for gameplay. Unless you know you really like watching the guy and you're actually really amazingly good at improv, which I am not. But that is incredibly fun to play. Should I? I will, because there's no way I'm cleaning this too with the freaking yellow one. That would take years to finish. And that metal, I hope this place isn't like a really hot area, because that metal would be just terrible to sit on in the summer. It just gets so hot. Why make it metal? Why not put something over it? I don't like cleaning large areas. To me, this is just annoying. It gets my anxieties up. Other words, I suppose. At the very least, I can use the green ones, though. I suppose that does kind of take care of some of the problematics. I like the fact that it tells you what material it is, as if you were gonna, or I guess some people really would use the soap, because it would get to a point where you're so rich and stacked on money, spending a little bit on soap just wouldn't be that big of a problem. And I imagine soap is really efficient. Just clean things like a dream. Okay, it should just be the bottom of this now. Nice and thorough with the yellow one here. Clean, finish cleaning. There we go. I knew I could do it. Am I at 900 yet? Not even close. Oh my gosh. That thing will probably cover more. Oh no, it's another one of these. Oh, you're so gross to look at. Oh jeez. Give you some color back. Breathe life back into your face. Jeez, that is disgusting. This one's a little dirtier. Not terrible, at least. Not in a bad level. Like, at the very least, not an incredibly bad level. Still goes to look at. The game really does just kind of speak for itself. It's just one of those games you stay quiet in and think about other things. It's a peaceful thing. I'm so glad the white one works for something. Cause it's like every tool in a game, you know, it's gotta have a purpose. Otherwise, it's just kind of there without one. As the thing I just said would imply, but you know, they really did good. I'm already crouched. Is it from the front that I can watch this? There we go. Okay, the slide. Oh, there's another one over there. I'll just go for. Ooh, is it a ball? Wait. Yes. I wonder what'll happen if I were to do this. Oh, it doesn't seem to be rushing it too much. I don't believe I have feet. Whee! At the very least, this doesn't look like I have feet. I'm just a hand. I'm just a floating hand this whole time. It's been my secret identity. Ew, is that mold? Gross. Get rid of that. That's unsightly to look at. Man, the white does more than I would expect it to, but it's just not good on this one. Can't tell if I'm cleaning it more or not. I'm gonna switch back to this one. Because I'm pretty close to it, so it doesn't really matter much. I'm gonna have to switch to this one, because this one seems to be in a really bad state. There we go. Nope, stand up please. Oh, jeez. See, at least this one you can see the color in. I know there's gonna be really tough stains, but at the very least I can tell it has color underneath all the grime. Why the sound? Why choose that as a sound for it? Oh gosh, it's a nightmare. It's nightmare fuel, it really is. Oh jeez, I can tell it's being cleaned. Okay, 603, $300 away, and I can get even more powerful. Is the white one good for this? No, it is actually, yeah. It's pretty decent anyway. However, on plastic like this, when it's bumpy, it's kind of hard to tell if you're cleaning it or not, because the shades don't change all too much. Multi-purpose soap would be fantastic if I really cared about it, but I'm not spending a single cent until I can get my better washer. So if I go slow on this, the white one actually has pretty decent range. Not that decent, but I don't know if I want to do the floor. I'm not gonna do the floor. I'm gonna clean this dinosaur. Oh jeez, it's got mold all over the place. It's gross to look at. I imagine that if the dinosaurs were a thing and you just had pets, this would be the way to clean them. Because I mean, they had scales, so they'd be able to take on the pressure without, you know, like actually getting hurt. You can only imagine just driving around town, freaking the Flintstones. You just see them power washing their dinosaur. That would be interesting. Giving the old dinosaur a good clean, huh, Phil? Yeah. Having a good time about it. Sucks about the mold, though. Man, if my dinosaur grew mold, I would be so angry and sad. Freaking, you need to refrigerate your dinosaur, man. It's growing that much mold, it's not a good thing. If it's growing mold to begin with, it's not good. Dinosaurs should not be growing mold, I don't think. Can biological things, I mean, obviously, you know, like fruits and the such are biological or organic based. But can a human grow mold? I wonder. Like how dirty would you have to be to grow mold? You'd have to not take showers or be clean in any way. Anyway, I'm glad the white one works. The white one's actually really good in certain areas, so long as the grime isn't too bad. It does a pretty decent job, even from a good range. I would have loved to have a slide like this near me. Because freaking climbing up on a dinosaur, are you kidding me? That would have been so much fun. But I don't think I've ever seen a slide quite like this one before. Obviously, you know, like this is a game, so I don't know if they exist, but there's gotta be, because the design for it, honestly, is accurate. Because you got the scales, you know, like for the railing, that way they don't fall or nothing. And just the tail in the head. God, this has to be a slide somewhere. Let's clean that eyeball. Oh, you got mold growing on your eye. That's gross. And quite possibly lethal. Poor dinosaur's been blinded by mold. We gotta get this dinosaur back to good shape. This is no longer about cleaning. This is about making sure this dinosaur's doing good. I'm hereby renouncing the power washing job. I'm hereby a new mold destroyer position for the dinosaurs. Here to help the population. I'm gonna make sure they're okay now. Jeez, if I could be a doctor to a dinosaur, that would make my life so much better. And weirder. Mostly weirder, but I mean, honestly, who wouldn't want to be a doctor to a dinosaur? What am I talking about? None of what I say makes sense anymore. I'm washing your delicate underbelly. If you don't mind. May as well clean the floor while I'm here, because honestly, like, may as well get the underneath, as I am here already. Well, there we go. There's a clean one. Get rid of that mold. That's gross. Ew. Oh, the white ones stream when it comes to big areas. It just does so much good for the environment. All the gook. I imagine all four legs have mold somewhere on them, so I'm just gonna give that a good spritz. There we go. Oh, this side of you looks gorgeous. Look at that nice purple. Couldn't even tell you were purple. I thought you were blue. So this is a definite improvement. So on the ground it's good. I just gotta go really slow. Honestly, the white one's all you need with the with the extension mod. You don't need anything else. You just gotta be really slow and patient with it. But oh jeez, if it's this good, I can only imagine what's gonna be on the new one, the newer one. It's gonna be a dream. Oh jeez, those are tough stings. Alright, here we go. I wish there was water runoff. I don't know how hard it would be to simulate that, because, you know, like, obviously water runoff, if you don't do it right, it doesn't look good. Oh my gosh, that would make this game so much better if there was runoff on the water. Not that it's not good right now, but just the idea of having runoff makes me happy just thinking about it. Because, I mean, just the runoff on a slide, it's pleasing to see because it's, you know, it's turned into water slide at that point. Stego slide. Oh, they named it too. That's awesome. I'm sad that I'm not going to be able to clean every last inch of this because, you know, obviously the game's very forgiving. And this is where that forgiveness turns into just evil. Oh, on a hot day, seeing this water like this, just the mist alone, oh, makes me happy just thinking about it. I'm getting to the point that I can't clean too well. Wonder if I should switch nozzles, because I mean honestly there's not much range here, but that's fine. I'll stick with a white one for as long as I can. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's just a good time. Oh, it's like a dream. Really, cleaning really bright colors is the best because you can see a definite switch and change, you know, even on the texture. So cleaning up yellow or a neon green is like, oh, it's gorgeous. It's a dream to see. I'm gonna have to switch for the steps here, but for what it did really good. Took care of most of it. Should be able to use it. Because it doesn't look like it's anything too tough. And I'm relatively close range. Again, I don't have to be liking it too much. Fortunately, the yellow one I can use for from a good distance, so I can just kind of hang back here. I'm gonna be so sad because, like I said, you know, like the game is a little bit too forgiving, so I'm not gonna be able to clean the whole thing. And that saddens me. Oh, so muchly. Just cleaning this is my dream. I want to do this. I want to clean dinosaurs for a living. My new business venture. If ever you need your dinosaur cleaned, just come to me. Don't tell me dinosaurs have gone extinct. My business will take a huge hit if that's true. Okay, let's see. I should be able to switch back to the white one now. Tough stains are the worst part. This one just does not clean them. Man, kids were playing on moldy toys. I just realized that. They're not toys, you know, but like furniture and such. That is a nightmare for a parent. Look, mommy, I'm playing on the mold. It's nice and cushioned. Jeez. Kids wouldn't get hurt because they'd have a nice soft landing, but yeah, it's like a nice bed of mold to cushion the landing. This reminds me of Visceral Cleanup. Visceral Cleanup. I hadn't thought about that game in so long because I honestly, like, I played it, but it just, I don't know, something about it seemed more like a multiplayer game than anything, and given that I don't have anyone to play with, I don't know, I kind of lost interest. This game on multiplayer would be amazing, but I don't know how that would work. Because I imagine, you know, because like this game is great to look at, but since the effects are so many, I don't know how it would handle two people doing the same thing. I imagine you'd need a really strong computer for it. Which, I mean, I have one, but it's expensive. Because the PC I have is like $3,000. If not more. It might be $5,000, I can't remember. I spent a lot of money on parts. Thankfully, I know how to put it together, so I saved a little bit of money on that. Look at that, gorgeous. Oh, did you hear the mayor's cat Ulysses is missing? Oh, the whole town's on the lookout for him in time for the festival. We won't have spring till he's put that hat on. Oh, interesting. That's got culture. If I had to wear that hat, I'd go missing. How bad is the hat? What are you doing to that poor cat? What kind of odd pun? Oh, geez, that poor dinosaur's eye. Let me help you out, buddy. Jeez, man. Well, to be frank, I had to clean up a good bit of the dinosaur, so I'm happy. Thankfully, I had to clean off all the mold, so at the very least, I took care of that issue. Enough mold here. There we go. Ah, he's clean. Look at him. He looks so happy. Ah, the difference. Jeez, this is a nightmare park. Oh, I've been looking down the rainbows. People say they're drugs. But if I were to say otherwise, I'd tell them that they suck. I'm the guy that goes around cleaning and insulting. People thank me for the first one, but the second one they hate. Anyway. Jeez. Does this count as the whole floor, including that part? Because I thought this was just like a little bit over here. But if it's the whole thing, I'm not gonna bother cleaning it if it's the whole thing. I cleaned the bottom of it, so honestly that's... Oh. Too late to say otherwise, I guess. I cleaned it all off. Kinda late to turn back time now. Jesus, nightmare. Any other small structures I can clean? No? God dang it, I really didn't want to... Oh, this is actually shockingly close to what my playground looked like. I wonder if they still have playgrounds around. Because kids rarely go outside these days. Parents are dumb. This is shockingly close to the one I had. I wish I had a flashlight, because honestly in dark areas like this, I can't really tell if it's clean or not, because my eyesight is not the best. But it seems to be cleaning things rather well. Surprisingly well, actually. There we go. Is it clean? Looks clean to me. Which I mean I can't tell. And now I can't get up because freaking ceiling is so small in there. Let me clean the floor in here. I don't want to clean the floor in here, but I really should, considering I can't possibly remember where I am otherwise. So I am earning money bit by bit, even though I haven't finished the project quite just yet. Just for the sake of not missing anything, I'm going to switch to the green one. Because it's dark, I can't tell if I'm cleaning things right. The tic-tac-toe dice. I remember this game. I almost always lost. That was a lot of fun. I used to be social as a kid. I wonder what happened. because now I can't talk to anybody. This is where you get gangrene from. I'm still not sure what gangrene is. It's an infection of sorts, but I imagine this is just a breeding ground for anything. Those kids were in danger. I mean, really bad danger. I should be able to use the white one. It doesn't look like it's anything bad. Like particularly bad anyway. Looks like it's just gross. It's just liquid night. That's what that is. There we go. Nice and clean. Oh man. And the white one has range on plastics. Obviously, you know, plastics are easier to clean than any other. Oh, it's wood. I thought it was plastic. Because usually they don't use wood for these things. They usually use like wood-looking material, wood-looking plastic, rather. So it's actually made out of wood. Who would have thought? The genuine experience for the youngest generation. That's what I call love. I guess. Oh, hello, Roof. Mind if I just crouch a little bit? Thank you. Come on, tic-tac. How can you play tic-tac-toe? The faces are completely... Oh, the children are not going to be happy. Now, this is a rigged game right here. Or maybe I'm erasing... Because the power washer is strong. Did I just break the game? Did I destroy this kid's... Oh no, I destroyed the kid toy, didn't I? Whoops, sorry about that, and then, didn't mean to break your game there. Hopefully the mayor doesn't get none too angry with me about destroying the tic-tac-toe game, because it was not my intention to do so. I do apologize. Man, I'm not getting any money at all. Obviously, I'm not completing many tasks, but I was really hoping. It's gonna take a while. How would you stream this in an interesting way? Because I imagine it would just be like a montage style thing. There's no way I'm gonna be able to reach that, so I'm gonna switch over to this one. The green one should be able to reach heights like that. It's gonna go. Yeah, there we go. The green one's good for the tower. Got good range. Is this clean? Look clean. I think I cleaned it. It's clean. You think you'd be able to tell, but it's not. Clean the floor here. Make sure it's nice and washed. Can you imagine what your shoes would be like? How soggy they'd be by now, just from the sheer amount of water that would be puddled up. It's not like the water's gonna evaporate or anything. It's gonna be there the whole time. Oh, there's more mold! I thought I was done with the mold. Oh jeez, it's a nightmare. It's a never-ending nightmare. How did none of the parents notice? I mean, they noticed, you know, like once their children were getting like sick, but I mean, you really should notice a park this gross before your child gets to it. This is just nasty to look at. And deadly to play on. think the mold's gone. Alright guys, good news, I think I killed all the mold. All the mold is dead. Can this reach? It can, but I don't need it to. Honestly speaking, I don't need that much area coverage. I should be fine with it. This is a good time, but you really need someone to talk with, because, I mean, you know, at least to stream. Because I could just stay quiet, but it wouldn't be much of a stream. If I did that, honestly, maybe it would be better. Knowing the nonsense I must have said by now. It's interesting, because the coverage doesn't, sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't match the dirt that gets deleted. I hate cleaning large areas like that because it kicks off my anxieties. It's like, ah, anger. Oh, someone's dog is out there. I darkened the yellow, which I don't think is right. Usually the yellow is darker when it's dirty. When your power washer is so good at its job that it just gets it dirtier by cleaning it. It just does a whole circle. Okay, there we go. Now let's just clean the roof as much as I can from in here. I keep switching projects. I should just stick to one, but I'm just being very thorough right now. I don't think that's a good thing. There we go. Good. Okay. I just wanted to clean the ground. I don't know what I'm thinking of. Okay, green one, please. Back to this one. It does a good job. It's basically the yellow one, but with a little bit more coverage. Not as much pressure, but. Honestly, the yellow one's mostly just for getting the really tough stuff, like mold. I don't know if the green one can handle mold. I've never tried it. If I remember, I'll try it next. But what could be missing? The bridge is clean. I mean, obviously not from the inside, but it's clean from out here, which, you know, is really what matters in life. I'm gonna switch to this one. That way I can clean it from inside now. Can't get much range on it. I should just go inside. I'm gonna do that. Through the rock wall climb. This is not made for an adult. Marvelous. The range on the white one is amazing, honestly. Just look at that. Look at that magic. Are you staying or are you just light? There's corners here, which makes me wonder. No, they're fine. Okay. Because sometimes dirt gets really hard to clean on the corners. Doesn't seem like that's the case. Shouldn't need to switch because at this range the pressure should build up. There we go, nice and clean. Hate that sound, I still hate it. I'm so glad the white one works. Not much money, but at least I got some. Okay, I'm gonna switch to this one now. Switching back. Another thing I thought up was like this game basically, but just spray painting. Just add it on to the game already, because I don't know how hard it would be to reverse the process where instead of cleaning a surface, you're painting it. I've not gotten that far on my coding training, but I imagine it would be amazing. Just at one point you're cleaning and then the next you're... Well, I mean, it's not like you're making it dirty, you know, it's paint, but at one point you're cleaning a surface and the next you're giving it, you're putting something on it. First you clean and then you paint. I don't know, to me that just sounds like you know, like step 1 and 2, but I don't know. Maybe as a DLC or some such. Still early access though, you know. Can't go around asking for more when it's not even fully released. This tower's looking real clean now. Tower's never been cleaner. Dirt Finder, oh my gosh, I keep changing my name. Put everything on hold. My golf buggy's soiled like you wouldn't believe. Ah, no. I guess I could switch jobs. Doc gave your details to a colleague who needs a hand with her new place in the suburbs. It's the old Dayeth place, so I... Yes, hold on. Oh no, did I not get that message? Oh, don't tell me I didn't get the message. Where's the message? Couldn't believe. No. Are you Calvin Miller? Oh, yeah, there we go. Dayeth plays, so I hope you don't get spooked easily. There we go, okay. I thought I'd missed like a freaking message. I was like, oh no. Is the roof clean? It's not. Okay, so the tower's not finished yet. I don't know what shined, but something shined. I don't know what it was, so. That was just the floor. Ew, why is it white up there? Someone throw eggs? Just the freaking whites. Why is it white? It doesn't make any sense. Why white? All the colors, why white? It's so dirty, instead of black, it's white. I wonder if the Game Grumps are gonna play this game. I don't know if their style of improv would fit this game, but I imagine at some point it would. I don't know. Maybe Dan and Ross or some such. Along those lines. Man, the white one is just amazing. I mean, what else would you ever want, really? Ow, my head. I could just bring my stool and have it be that much easier, but I'm not that smart. There we go, nice and clean. Now the other side. So then... Oh. Wait, the tower? Tower's not clean yet. Oh yeah, there's an entire side I haven't even touched. Okay, but the roof. Yellow or green? Green should do it, honestly. I highly doubt it'll have issues. Yeah, green's fine. Maybe a bit at the end, but it seems to be doing alright. Doesn't look like it's going down, so I think it's clean. I wonder if I can get up there. Yep, I can. Okay, so from up here I should be able to use the white one. I love the white one. The white one's... it's my boy. What part of the roof am I missing? Oh, the outsides. That's right. Yeah, this will do it. That'll slow me down a bit. Where the birds poop sideways? That's talent. The bird must have been going pretty fast to just drop one like that. Thought I saw mold. Might have been wrong. The difference in sounds too. Like you can feel the power difference. Or rather hear it at least. I don't know if you can feel sound. I guess you could, because it does rumble deep inside. Like when it's something really, really hard. You can feel your insides jiggle a bit. Oh, a cargo net. It's different. Interesting. I'm gonna need the green one for this one. Last bit of the roof there. Just seeing dirt disappear is really nice to see, to look at. I hope this game is doing well. I imagine it would be. I mean, House Flipper did well, I believe. So, no reason for why this would be any different. There we go, the roof's clean. Tower's about to be cleaned. There we go. Let's clean a bit of this dirt off, that way I don't miss it or nothing. So there's little bits and pieces that I definitely would forget about if I didn't clean right now. Too much mold for a child's plaything. I mean, this is the unhealthiest thing I've ever seen. It's just growing everywhere. Any dirt up here? No, that looks like plastic. That looks like mold. Yeah, let me out. Okay, there we go. Okay, how am I gonna cover this? There. And the floor a bit here. cargo net. Looks clean. Alright. Oh, jeez. I'm making headway here. Ow. Slammed my tooth with a freaking drink bottle. Oh, jeez. There we go. Nice and clean. Okay, is that it on this one? Yeah, okay. Let's clean the next bridge now. Another bit of a tower since I'm here. It's already pretty clean, honestly. Because I already cleaned it, I remember that just now. I might just make this into a montage and just upload it like that, because honestly, this is just good to watch. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll just take the stream and then upload it like that. Speed edit. I imagine that'll be nice to look at though, just seeing the difference, just the cleaning. Some nice background music. So the underside should be nice and clear, so should be able to just... Oh, there is a bit of runoff. Look at that. Oh, I didn't even notice. I wish it stuck around a little bit more though. Okay, I should be able to just that. No, the white one works fine. I'm at a really close range, so I don't think I need anything else. There we go. Ah, nice and clean. You can practically smell the lack of mold. Don't go around smelling mold. It's a terrible idea. And quite possibly lethal. Should I switch to this one? Probably should. Gorgeous. Okay, so this entire bit of it is taken care of, so. Clean the floor. Looks like there's gonna be some tough stains. There's a dog up here that's been here. What? No one questioned what I said. It's just one of those games that you want to have someone to talk with. Because it's not that it gets old, it's just that, at least for me, you know, like when I don't have someone to talk with, like the anxiety just loads up. It's a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. The game is amazing. But just personally speaking for myself. Because this is a really good game to play. But I wouldn't mind having someone to talk with while I do it. But Beanie John is busy today, so that's not going to be a thing that'll be happening anytime soon. Everybody loves the roof. Don't know how many people have fallen off a roof. Must be a lot. Clearly running out of things to think about. Something about that. Because I've been on the roof before, but personally speaking, I've never fallen off said roof. I wonder how many stubbed toes. Because you never think about it, but like, how many accidents must have happened in your home? Because it wasn't, unless it's freshly built. People have lived in it before. So these are the histories that lie within the walls. Still hate the sounds. They're terrible. Terrible? Terrible to listen to. And this is where my long-range nozzle really doesn't help me much in the tight quarters. I could remove it, but I don't want to. It's permanent attachment. It's a permanent attachment. It can never be removed. The monkey doors. Nice. Oh, there's like on the edges a bit of dirt. There we go. Around here. There we go. Did I clean these sides? I did. Okay. Inside is done. Let me go outside and check the damage. Yeesh. Okay, I'm gonna check it through this way because this way is a little bit better to look at. Oh, did the music stop again? I think it did. Yes, I'm still listening. Function, please. From the left to the river, to my house. Everyone knows where I live now, and anyway. Don't mind my slight madness. It is a Tuesday. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. There we go. I need the green one for the rest up there because I can't. Oh, did I forget? No, that's just a bit of water that made it inside. Can the green one take care of the mold? It cannot. I didn't think so, but I figured I may as well try. I tried it and it did not do what I hoped it would do, but I figured it wouldn't do it, so it's not like I was particularly shocked. If anything, I got exactly what I was looking for. I'm so close. I just want that sweet, sweet new one. Can only imagine the power it would have. The sheer magnitude with which one can only dream of. I want it so bad. The new nozzle. I quiver just thinking about it. Mold. I don't quiver about thinking about mold. I do. It's not a good quiver though. It's more of a gross, disgusting quiver than anything. Can the yellow handle it? No, not at this range. Can anything, even the red one, can even the red one handle it? No, that is just too far. I'm gonna have to climb onto the roof somehow. The yellow one should be able to deal with it. At this range, I suppose it wouldn't be a bad idea to just the yellow one. I mean, it's a fine target, you know. Nice and clean, if you know what I mean. I hate bars because they like block the water in certain areas, and then I can never find where they block the water. Okay, switch back to green. Finish cleaning this bit here. I should switch to the... What is this called? A climbing pole? Yeah. Exactly that, actually. How dirty is it? It's very dirty. I remember having one of these. I never used it. I might have used it. I always had like the fear of falling, which I guess, you know, like it's instinctual to not want to fall and break something, but I never really trusted these things to hold me in it up. So I avoided them like the plague. How much could I... Oh, geez, the entire black bar on the other half, I imagine, would kind of hold me back a little bit. You better be finished soon, man. I'm running out of parts for you to clean. There we go. Okay, good. Getting a little uncomfortably close there. I love the white one. I've said it many times today, but white is the way to go. The roof is still dirty, isn't it? I think I completely forgot about the roof. I have to get up there somehow. There's a bridge, I'm sure I could make it. Is that mold or is it lichen? Because one's deadly, the other one not so much. The other one's just a plant. I guess mold is a plant too, isn't it? Or is it a fungus? Fungus are plants too, though. What would count as a plant? Do they have leaves or some such? Tower's almost done. Ah, help! Why am I crouching? On the floor here. Oh, I'm so close. Not really, but I can feel it deep inside. It's growing. It's already too late for me. What am I talking about? I need the green one. Is this seriously not copyrighted? Because it definitely sounds. There's no copyright. All right, I'll put my faith on a complete stranger. Not a bad idea. Definitely not a bad idea. That will backfire on me later on in life. Okay, let's get inside here. Clean the mess from inside. Oh, glory, that is pitch black. I don't know if that's just the shadow was at work or not, but that is grossly dark. Clean the floor to the best of my ability here. There we go. Any minute now, it's going to tell me that the tower's finished. There we go. Alright, tower's nice and clean. Apart from the roof, I mean. No, I'll go away. Oh, the yellow does take care of a good amount of it. And clean all of it, especially not at the very end, but at least up close on the edges. I don't have to get up there, hold on. Because I know I can get up there. I got the skill! Yeah, okay. Now I can switch to the white one. Should I use a green one? I'm gonna use the green one. Oh, it wasn't cleaning at all. Never mind. I thought the yellow one was doing good. It did a bit, but not much. Not enough to count as good. There we go. Just look at the way it deletes everything. Okay, so that's this bit of it done. Am I close? Oh, it's so titillating. That thing is huge. I'm not cleaning that yet. It's gonna get down to it though. God dang it. Okay. No, I should be. God, every time. Yellow. Thank you. Should be fine on the yellow now. I'm completely silent at this point. I'm just trying to concentrate. It's weird how sometimes it hits the thing and others it doesn't. I wonder how the area of effect thing works in this game. I never mess with area of effect. So get it down in the middle there. Okay. I don't know why, but I just got reminded of The Last of Us, and I'm not entirely certain why or how that happened. But I haven't played The Last of Us in a long while. At least there wasn't any mold on this. At least not that I could tell. I am using the yellow one, so it's entirely possible there was mold. I just wiped it out without noticing. But I'm gonna hope there wasn't any mold. Whew. My hands are frozen stiff. That's what's happened this time around. Oh, jeez. Take a bite of something. Well, I'm running out of things to clean here. There we go. I should be able to stand in between the bars here. I highly doubt I'm that skinny. Come on, you're so close. I can feel it. There we go, jeez, I'm 800! So close. Can practically smell the vapors of success. Couldn't have put it worse if I tried. Yeah, there is. What am I talking about? Look at that. The extraordinary Dr. Power Wash. We got your details from Cal. We've got a dirty old house in need of some TLC. Why do you keep changing my name? Oh my gosh. I still wonder why they use this fancy pants shock absorbing rubber compound for the playground flooring and not good old fashioned creosote. I've heard of a creosote engine. But I can't. Wait, hold on. Creosote. Ah, jeez, I'm trying to remember my Minecraft days. Because I know you get creosote by cooking coal. But I don't know if it's bad for you. Because they used to coat creosote with coat wood with creosote. I don't know if it's flammable or not. I think it was some kind of flame retardant. I don't know. My knowledge is random at best. It's not in just one particular area. My knowledge is it's all over the place, honestly. I know many about a lot, but not a lot about one thing. Oh jeez. Yeah, more mold. Figured as much. God dang it, I hate this place. This playground is disgusting, and this is so bad. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to switch to the green one just to clean this. That is gross, my gosh. The white one did nothing to this thing. This is 90% just mold. Yeah. Should I switch projects just to get the last bit and then finish this off? Because honestly... Oh boy. I know it would save my progress, I imagine. It has to do that. I get that it's a slide, but could I please stop sliding? Must annihilate mold. There's so much of it too. There we go. There's an unhealthy amount of mold. Again, it could be lichen. Could be. I wouldn't take the risk though. I just had deja vu. And it's weird. Because I always hated deja vu. Not a good feeling to have. It's a bit freaky. There's gonna be mold under here, I know it, but I'm gonna just clear it with this. Oh my gosh. Look at this mess. Let's destroy any and all mold that may or may not be there. I'm gonna have nightmares about mold now. You did this to me, game. You made me fear the mold. There we go. This reminds me of Spyro, just because the collar coordinates so well. Okay. Would it be... There's no point in moving to another project. I mean, I'm practically done with this place, so I may as well just finish the job, honestly. Should I switch to the white one for the ground? It's not doing a whole lot to it right now. Honestly, the green one's just as good as the white one at a certain range, but at that range it does the exact same thing as the white one with the big, like the tougher stains, and it does nothing. Oh, almost there. The solidity of water is also really good because check this out. It does lines. And that is how the water works. Because if you do that in real life, it also makes lines, which is actually really cool. At least depending on the nozzle you have. If it alternates between up and down like this one, it leaves like a nice little grid on the ground. Can I imagine that's what these things do? It just goes up and down with the water. This makes me want to get Mechanic Simulator again. It's been a while since I played that game. I learned a lot about cars through that game. Which isn't bad because I was about to be able to do my own maintenance on the car, but I stopped playing it, and I feel like I've forgotten everything about it. Plus you could build your own classic car, which honestly is like a dream of mine. To have modern technology on an old chassis. Like an electric 20s car. That's the dream right there. Ooh, that's just nice to look at. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I think that might have clipped the freaking microphone. Freaking passed out for a minute there. It's very hypnotic, per se, this game is. There we go. Like, admittedly, it does have hypnotic properties just from how... Like, you can get stuck in a trance. It just goes to show what kind of game this is. Oh, the little store thing, the storefront. I remember this. I used to play on this all the time. There we go. Okay. Okay, I don't want to look at that, that's gross. Is there dirt nearby that I didn't clean? There's this whole area over here which I didn't even touch. Should I save the ground for last? Because honestly, if I can get the better washer, it'll make it faster. Not that this isn't doing wonders. Man, this is a time killer. It's like Civilization. Fun to do it, but my gosh, it murders time. Over time, you don't mind, though. There we go. Oh, hold on. I think I reached that bit of it. So cool. It does it exactly to the shape of the thing you have in front too. I never noticed that. Oh, that's detail right there. That's detail anyone can appreciate. I'll clean that one up there. Man, this place looks really freaking fun to have, or rather be in when it's clean. Oh my gosh, it's picture perfect. These aren't my style of games, or rather, you know, like to develop. But I wonder, like, what would I do if I try to make a game like this? You know, along the lines of a House Flipper or this one, Power Wash Simulator. Like, what would I do? Because there's so many simulator games out there. I don't know what I would do. Video game maker simulator, would you actually learn to code? That actually doesn't sound like such a bad idea. Because a lot of people want to make games, you know, and it is an incredible experience to make your own video game. Because, like, you see your own creations move and speak, and it's nothing quite like it. It's a hell of a thing to experience, to see something you make move or go about the world you yourself created for it. Maybe I'll do that one day. I will gladly keep that idea in mind. Because honestly, coding isn't that hard. It's not math. There's almost little to no math in coding, but it can be a little tricky. In fact, I'd already thought of that idea of making a game based on coding, or rather learning how to code. I just forgotten about it, man. It's been a while since I thought about that game, because originally it was going to be one of the first games I released, and then I lost the files, and then I was just like, oh, whatever. Didn't want to restart it all. That was a long time ago. That was like many years. I was still in school, I believe, like middle school. Nah, it was high school. I wonder if I should go back to that project. Like, not right now, obviously, you know, because right now I'm already working on a game, but I wonder if I should go back to it at one point, just revisit it and see if I can get it to work this time. Maybe not lose the files, maybe make backups like any normal human would advise you to do so. I'm not good with backups. I do a lot of projects, but I never do a backup of anything. It's really dumb. I know it's a bad thing, but like, half the time I don't realize it. Tight spaces is where the white one really shines. There we go. Man, I just go completely quiet sometimes. It's just I'm having such a good time. Like, you really just lose yourself when you concentrate on this game. This is pitch black, oh my god. Seeing the time scale of this level is going to be interesting. Can't tell if it's clean or not. Oh, it's clean, okay. I mean, it's so dirty. There's so much color in the area too. Creosote is fungicidal, cheap, and just an absolute joy to pour. Admittedly, it is also profoundly toxic to humans when ingested. Swings and roundabouts. Oh, geez. I figured it would be something along, because it's extracted from coal, I imagine, from a coke oven. I can't remember. I think it's just coal, but I don't remember. It's been a while since I played Minecraft. Obviously, Minecraft recipes don't translate to freaking real life, but they're pretty close, especially on some of the mods, where the developers are very thorough. So in some cases, it's accurate to a T. In some others, you know, not so much. But the mods I usually use are pretty accurate on the process. That being said, you can make a computer chip out of a freaking piece of cactus. So I don't know how accurate that mod is. Uh-oh. Here's the tough stuff. Break out the goods. Nice and clean. Nice and clean. This tower is gonna be the source of jealousy for many towers in the neighborhood. Can you imagine if a house just had a tower out of nowhere? I want to live in that neighborhood. Sounds like an interestingly good place to live in. Or you can have your own tower in a home. There we go. Nice. Tight quarters that really kind of mess you up. So this doesn't seem too bad. I'm gonna switch to the green one just to make sure I don't miss anything. Like so. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. So clean. There we go. Should be nice and dealt with now. Let's finish cleaning the floor here. Oh jeez. This is gonna need tougher stuff. When you hear this noise, I just realized is like a sound cue. It means you're not good enough for it. Yeah, that's grime right there. There we go. Beautiful. I'm on the last 3. Oh my gosh. Jeez. There we go. Where's the last bit of the grime left? On the ground, I mean. Oh, this entire area. It's like a river. Just tracing all the way back. Nice and clean, baby. Baby clean. Supposed to be a new one. Whatever you don't clean is just a pitch black, just ink. It's like oil spilled. Spilled oil. It's gross to look at. There we go. Alright, there we go. Now I just gotta go to the second floor. I'm so close to being done. Ah. Oh, look at that. Practically done already. Whew. Getting close, getting close. Oh, Jesus. Oh, this is tough stuff. Look at that. Oh, this is gross. This is the worst I've seen so far. I'm gonna have to switch to the green one even for inside. I might have to, honestly. This is nasty. This is tough stuff. This should be all the toughest of things. No, stand up, please. Boy, okay. Slowly restoring the color back to this place. Oh jeez, not again. That stuff that really doesn't want to get out of this. Oh, you just freaking like that. Enjoy. There we go. Now we're cleaning. Now we're cooking with gas. Stand up, please. Thank you. Oh, we're getting close. I gotta clean those floors here. I like the fact that it's in between the boards. It's gross to look at, but that's attention to detail right there. There we go. Nice. I'm gonna need the green one for the rest of this place because this is just really tough stuff that doesn't want to get out. Okay. Tower's so close to being done. Come on. You can practically smell it. Oh, there we go. Jeez, that took so much. There was a good couple minutes left. I don't know why it erases so much of the freaking progress. It's weird. Alright. There we go. Oh, geez, it's 4? I thought it was 2. Man, I'm playing this game for all day, I guess. They're having a good time. It really is civilization, isn't it? This is a civilization, but with water. There we go. Plastic clean in between here. Now I just gotta make it up here. I wonder if I can actually climb that. Nope. I got my answer, I suppose. What I can do is do this. Aha! Okay. Green. Green. Eating machine. I wonder if I should switch to the yellow one. I want to switch to the yellow one. It is not cleaning all too well, but it's cleaning something at least. Nicely done, me. All right. Oh yeah, that's right. I have the frickin' burst frickin' button on my mouse. We're gonna have that thing. Oh my god, it's fun. So when you need a burst on your frickin' hose. There we go. Now we just need to finish the freaking floor and we're good to go. Oh my gosh. How long did this take? I'm afraid to ask almost. Terrified, honestly. Wonderful. All right. Oh boy, almost done. I can't believe I took out an entire house. Or a playground, I mean, not a house. Might as well have been a freaking house though, Jesus. I think, geezums, I mean. I think the house would have been easier. There we go. Oh my gosh. Dirt finder. Look at that. And now I'll admit there may have been the odd fleck of dirt here and there. There are just so many colors. Oh jeez. Let's see it. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing. So many colors in this world. Too many, perhaps. Anyway, if you've got those bleeding worrywarts off my back, and for that I cannot thank you enough. Dude, glory to everyone, man. That is not. Oh, I'm not. Oh, but I could say no. I refuse. No. I refuse. The heavy duty's nice, but I'm not gonna do that again. Oh my gosh, just the thought. Just the thought. Oh my gosh, that is a nightmare thought. Okay. Okay, so I just bought the Urban X02. Urban XU2. Wait, does the Urban XU2 not have a long range? It does, but it's expensive. Oh no, without my extension, I'm nothing! Nothing! I need my extension, but I can't afford it. Okay. Alright, okay. Oh, this gives me the exact amount I need. Cleaning golf cart, let's do it. Oh jeez. Clean my sorry golf cart. You might have heard about my poor cat Ulysses. Oh, Mr. Mayor? Or is that you going missing? We're all frantic with worry. Well, with the ceremony just around the corner, I swear I saw him on the golf course, frolicking on the lily pads in the lake by the 13th, par 3, but I always get a birdie. By the time I realized it was just a boisterous carp, it was too late. I slammed on the brakes and went tumbling down the slope head over tail. Don't worry, ducks have given me the all clear, said they'd never seen anyone recover from such a minor incident in so little time. But the cart needs a hose down. You drove your golf cart into the lake. Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do though? Check. Oh, medium duty pressure washer specializing in stubborn dirt removal such as graffiti. Oh, here we go. Oh. Nice. Nice. Oh, look at that. Oh, I love the way it looks. Oh, the power. The power. I don't know if these are going to be any good anymore. Oh my gosh. Okay. What would the extender mod do for me? Because holy crap, this thing is annihilating. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It's my old one with the frickin'... with the extender. It cleans glass so easily. This thing's amazing. Holy crap, I never thought I'd be impressed or pleased by a pressure washer. Oh, 40 hours of gameplay taken out just like that. Oh, jeez, look at this. Look at that. It cleans. And this is the white one. This is the white one. Holy crap. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. This is a treat to the senses. How? Oh my gosh. This is impossibly strong. This should be illegal with how good it is. Everyone's gonna get driven out of business because of how amazing it is. It's got such good range too. Oh my gosh. I've never been more pleased to see something like this. I was gonna stop playing, but if this is this good, I might not. Oh my gosh. Technologies like this is not ready to be released upon the public. Oh, poor innocent mortals. Little did you know you were messing with the greatest. Oh. If this is this good, what does the 2001 do? What is that capable of? Is it even possible? I don't even have the extender mod in place, and it's wiping out everything. How is this possible? It's not. Is the answer. Oh my gosh. Job done in seconds with the white one. Oh my gosh! It's almost like the whole thing never happened. You're a genius, Dirt Finder. Much obliged. I wish I stopped getting new names every time. Look at that thing! Oh my gosh! Devastation! Oh my gosh. I've never seen such amazingness. Please. The urban extension must happen. Oh no. What does this mean? What will it do? Oh no, that's... No, yeah, that's the prime. Okay, yeah, no, this is... No, hold on. Extension. None. The stubby gun. Oh my gosh. The long extension. There it is. It's active now. No one will survive. I should stop playing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna run out of levels. Hey Doc, you know I mentioned my folks? Well, I think it's time their bungalow met your pressure washer. It's so filthy it's hard to tell where the ground ends and the house begins. When I mentioned you to Ma, her eyes lit up. Pops moaned and said the browner the porch, the warmer the touch, which clearly means nothing, so he's overruled. If you can give the place a good cleanup, I'm sure it'd give them both a lift. Thanks again, Cal. What will I do with this thing? It can't get much better. So glad you're here. Calvin's such a good boy. He's a volcanologist, you know? Volcanologist. Still don't know what that means. Devastation. What's the range on this thing? Oh, not much good, but honestly it's the white one, so I'm not expecting much. I'm getting just as much from the that I got from the green one before. Look at that thing, devastation! Oh my gosh! I didn't think it possible. I thought them fools. They called me crazy. They said it couldn't be done. And here it is, being done, being annihilated. The dirt has never met a mightier foe. What would the 2001 do? Who needs soap when you got this thing? Oh, is there no... Oh, it doesn't differentiate, okay. Erased as if it was never there. This thing could take out mold, I think. Oh my gosh, the pressure washer of the heavens bestowed upon me, a humble man. Look at that thing. Oh, look at it go, it's beautiful. I'll never need to use anything else again. The white one's all I need. I keep forgetting that this is just the white one. And it's got such good range now. Oh my gosh. This thing's amazing. Why am I so pleased by a freaking pressure washer? Okay, so there's still stains that the white one can't handle, which is, you know, like, it's perfectly understandable, and I'd rather have it be that way than, you know, like, just the white one for everything. Oh my gosh. The power. The sheer power this thing is giving me right now. It's more power than any one man should ever have. So the gutter, I believe, is as much as I'm gonna get from down here anyway. Look at that. Oh my gosh. I could clean the whole garage with this thing. I'll never need another hose other than the white one. Oh, the music stopped. I didn't even notice. Oh, I killed the thing. The stream's still going? Still going. Yes, I'm still watching. Please get the music back. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This thing's amazing. I love it. Oh, I forgot to get the tab back in. Okay, we're good now. Oh my gosh. That is unreasonably powerful. Never complain about a good thing, you know, but my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was pitch black. And now look at it. The difference. It's beautiful. This house stands no chance against me. To be completely honest. It may be covered in oil, but by the time I'm done, this place is gonna be freaking fireproof. So whenever that sound shows up, I believe it's just like the really tough stains. Never seen grime taken out quite like this. What could the green one do at a long distance? Oh, it's not as good as the white one, shockingly. The white one's where it's at. Look at that. It's clean so good. It's marvelous. Obviously, it's still the white one, so there's a limited range, but still, taking into consideration how well it's doing at this range. Before I couldn't even do anything with it being like a couple feet away, and now look at this. This is devastating everything. All the way from up there. No words need to be spoken when experiencing such a wonderful thing like this. Honestly, I gotta be just as slow with the green one, so there's no point. It's just a matter of range. This thing is clean. Make sure it's clean in here from the bottom. That should be clean. I clean an entire wall. Just that good. Nope, wrong thing. Oh. Oh, is this not clean then? No, it's not. There we go. I'm never gonna get tired of this game, honestly. This is just a good time. I love the texturing too. It's really well done. It's actually really accurate to the real life stuff. 'Cause you can't say that doesn't look like a friggin' wall. You get ready. Get wiped out. Dirt. You didn't know who you were messing with, did you? Little did you know it was me. Oh, these are tough stains. Where are they? Anything that I don't even need the yellow one anymore. Oh jeez, could I clean everything from the roof? No, the range isn't quite that unreasonably high. Who would need soap? Who would need soap? Honestly speaking, who would ever need soap once they get this thing? Who needs soap? This makes me want to play freaking House Flipper again. There we go. There we go. At least now it's out of the way. Probably from the side. That's what it was. Oh, really? From the bottom? Yeah, there we go. I wonder how many levels this game has. However many there are right now, it's not enough. You gotta like figure out a pace to go at. on, bricks. Where am I missing? There we go. Nope. I can only imagine the water bill after doing this would be incredibly bad. So right. Ma keeps messaging me. They're getting really excited with how it's looking. Sounds like it's going great. Well, listen, man. When you have a washer quite like this, can't rightly say it'll go anywhere else other than up. I mean, it's just amazing. There we go. Oh my gosh! What is this? It's nightmares what this is. I need to stop playing. It's already 5. My entire day has been nothing but this. I haven't even eaten yet. What did you ever see out of those windows? face. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, it cleans even the top so well. Maybe I should have saved the playground for last. So this honestly isn't that bad. Way faster than the playground, I believe. Oh jeez, mold? Are you serious again? What is it with this neighborhood and mold? Come on people, just clean your yards or something. Now that I don't enjoy the movie, but my gosh. Oh, man, just wiping out any and all mold. Okay, shouldn't be any more left of this one. I hope. And if there is, I'm gonna be really friggin' disappointed and or worried. Oh jeez, this thing is dirty. There we go. Now we're wiping it out. Like peeling up a really disgusting sticker. Oh my gosh. Wasn't expecting such a clean cut up there too. Apparently even Pops is out of his rocking chair now and having a look. Oh, that's good. Those muscles moving a bit, you know. Oh boy, okay. Hopefully now I should be able to use the white one. I doubt it's that bad up there. I mean, the ground I can understand, but the walls and roof should not be that dirty. Back to this one. Man, you just fall in a trance in this game. Pretty interesting when it happens. Because you don't even realize it, you just go quiet. And it all just kind of disappears into nothingness. There we go. Jeez. Insanity. Humanity stands no chance against this game. We will all be pressure washers soon enough. The cult of washing has begun. Pressure washers will slowly begin to fly off the shelves, and then pretty soon everyone will be out walking their dinosaurs, hitting them with pressure washers. Mark my words, it will happen. Oh, sweet. No, geez, I did a really bad job with the bricks this time around. There we go. It happened again. I just went completely quiet, didn't I? Just the further along you get, just slowly start to lose yourself. Next thing you know, you don't even remember your name. So just pressure wash. Slowly started becoming a zombie. Oh, this is where the white one's really gonna shine. I don't know if I've told this to anyone, or rather in a video, because I haven't recorded a video in a really long while, but our roof on our house is so bad that roofing companies keep leaving advertisements in our door. I think we've gotten like 5 different companies by now, just slipping their advertisements on the door. I find that funny, because like we know the roof is bad, but we just can't fix it ourselves. And that's what we'll do eventually, you know, we're just gonna fix our own roof, but I mean, it's just so expensive. With this thing, cleaning large areas is a really fun now. How is there mold up here? And why? Okay, switch over to this one. Should I just clean all the gutters? Oh, I'm gonna fall off. I got the angle on that one. We're about to lose the angle. I lost the angle. Dang it. More mold, but not shocked by it at this point. To be expected at this moment in time. Your mold no longer shocks me. Jeez, even gets a lot of mold. It's hard to tell when the mold is gone, almost. Oh, jeez. How bad are these stains? The green one's pretty good against most stains, just not mold. Mold, I think the yellow one is the only one that can deal with it. There we go. Almost done with the house, honestly. Not much left. Whew, buddy. There we go. Almost forgot about the gutter. Almost as good a screen as a flamethrower. I believe this other gutter is good. That one's good as well, I believe. Nope, it's not. It was like this part. There we go, now it's good. Okay. Oh boy. Let's switch back to the white one, please. There we go. The white one may be good, but it still leaves a couple spots here and there if I'm not careful. Admittedly, it's the white one, so I'm not too shocked about it. There we go. Oi, posts. What? I'm not sure what the post is, but alright. There we go. Wall's taken care of. Okay. What post would that be? Oh, this one. Oh, it was pretty thorough. I mean, what post would there? What post is left? Ah. St. Doc, thank you. You won't believe the impact it's had. Muzz down the woods picking flowers, and Pops is muttering excitedly about another job he's got for you. Oh. Jeez, look at that thing. Is that a volcano in the background? How did I not notice a giant volcano? Jeez, just to show how observant I am. So if you hear from a Leonard Miller, that'll be him. Alright, sweet. Keep that in mind. Okay. It's 5. I'm done. This game is incredibly exciting, but I'm fairly certain that one, I'm almost out, I'm pretty much out of levels at this point. So I'm just gonna, I'm done, you know? It was a good stream. Thank you all for whoever joined and didn't join. Thank you as well, I suppose. I guess I'm gonna thank you for that. All right.